Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Pankaj and currently I am working as a software developer in IBM. So in this video I am going to share my resume which got shortlisted in IBM. So this video is going to be very helpful to you if you are fresher and if you are looking for a job. I will be also sharing the template which I have used so that you can edit it accordingly. So make sure you watch the entire video, and if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. So now let's look at the resume. Now look at my resume. So this is the resume which got shortlisted in IBM. So I will also share the template which I have used. So this is very ATS friendly. So you can edit the template and you can create your resume according to your skills and experiences. So now let's look at this resume. So first of all, we will look at the top section, then towards left and then towards right. So at the top, first you will have your name and then some personal information. So these four personal information is very important. So first of all, you will have your email ID, your phone number, your LinkedIn and GitHub. So all these four information should be correct, because via these information only recruiter will be reaching out to you. So you must provide your email ID and correct phone number and your LinkedIn and GitHub profile. So you must update your LinkedIn and GitHub profile, because many times recruiter will be looking at your LinkedIn or GitHub profile and they will see how it is. So you must update your LinkedIn and GitHub profile. So this was about the top section. Now let's look into the left side. So left side. So if you are a fresher, so you must put your education at the top, because you don't have any work experience. So it will be good to keep your education at the top. So if you have good CGPA, you can mention your CGPA as well, but it's not compulsory. Either you can mention or you can omit it. So and education you can put at least 2 or maximum 3. So first of all, I have kept my college, like my bachelor's in information technology. If you are from computer science background, you can mention computer science and name of the college. Similarly, higher secondary and secondary education. So this is the section which contain your education background. Next, coming to the next section, that is projects. So in the project, multiple times students ask me that how many projects do we need to add in the resume. So it's up to you, but minimum it should be 2 and maximum 3. So if you are fresher, try to put more projects, because you don't have work experience to show. So you can showcase your skill set through projects. So try to keep at least 3 projects in your resume if you are a fresher. So I have kept 3 projects. So first one is college healthcare. So you should also put your GitHub, and if you have deployed it somewhere, you can put that deployed link as well, because multiple times interviewer or recruiter will be looking at your GitHub. So you must host your project on a GitHub and you can mention the link in your resume. And then you can write 2 to 3 lines about the project. So try to highlight important things like tech stack which you are using. You can highlight those things. It will be very catchy. So if someone is looking at your resume, it will be more visible. Next, after the first project, you can mention, so project should be in priority. So your major project should be at the top, and then similarly the smaller should be at the bottom. So next, my project was about blockchain. So this was a research paper publication. So I have mentioned at the second position, and the last one is COVID-19 updating system. So this was another project. So I have mentioned these 3 projects in my resume. So you can mention 3 to maximum 4 projects, but do not exceed more than 4. At max 4 or minimum 3. If you are fresher, you can keep minimum 3 projects, and you can mention all the tech stack which you have used in the project, and if there are any important benchmarks, any percentage or any results, you can mention those things as well, and try to put information about the project in points. So don't simply write a paragraph, put it in a point wise. So if it is in point wise, then it will be more visible, it will be easy to read, and it will be better. So try to provide the information about your project in points. So this was about the project section. Next, coming to the experience. Suppose if you have any internship or any work experience, even a small like 1 to 2 months of internship, or if you have worked at any places, you can mention in the experience section. So I have worked for like 1 month in a cyber lab internship. So I have mentioned it in my resume. You can mention the date from when to when you have worked in this organization. And you can mention the skills which you have learned, or what are the tech stack you have worked upon. You can mention those things as well. So this was the left section. Now coming to the right section. So in the right section, I have mentioned technical skills. So in technical skill like programming, I was like using C++. So I mentioned this. So if you are doing Java, Python, you can mention the programming languages. Now web development, in web development, what all the web development tech stack you can mention that, and any other like data structures, problem solving, these things. So do not copy paste what I have written. So put it according to you, things which you can mention those things. The template should be same, but the information which you will be providing will be as per your skill set. So this technical skill is also very important. So in resume, mostly the recruiter will be looking at your projects and technical skills. So this will be very neat and clean, and it should be like very well organized. So only mention those skills which you know very well. Next, coming to the soft skill. So soft skill is also important, like adaptability, teamwork, leadership, consistent. So if you have some kind of soft skill, you can mention those as well, but it's not necessary. If you are mentioning only technical skill, that is also fine. Next, you can mention achievements. Suppose if you are a member of any technical club in your college, or like you have participated in any hackathon, you can mention those things as well. So I was like member of the technical club in my college, so I mentioned those things. Like I participated in hackathon, so I mentioned that. And also I was like 3-star at CodeSafe, so I have mentioned this. So it's very important if you are doing any competitive coding, or if you are like doing code forces, CodeSafe, then you can mention those things as well. And if you have solved like many questions on lead code, Chef, GFG, then you can mention those things as well, because as a fresher you don't have much to showcase. So you can mention these things, your achievements, projects and skills. Technical skills are very important, because these are the only things you have now, so you can highlight those things. Now coming to certificates. So this is not that important, but if you have a good certification, you can mention that as well. So in certification, suppose if you have AWS certification, or any well like authentic certification, or any certification from Udemy, you can mention those certification. So I had few certifications, so I have mentioned those in my resume. Next, coming to organization. So if you have worked on any organization, like I was a member of NGO, so I have mentioned it. It's not mandatory. If you haven't worked in any organization, then you can leave this. So this is the overview of my resume. So please go through it and try to modify according to your skill set. I will be attaching the template in my video description, so you can look at it. And I hope this video was helpful to you, and if this video was helpful, do like and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Thank you for watching.